guys, it's Cara from CaraLoren.blogspot.com. I am going to finally do the fresh makeup look today. I've had a lot of requests asking that they want to see it, they want to see what I do, what I use and all that. So I'm going to do it today. Now let's set it straight and tell you that I am not like some makeup artist. So I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to show you what I use and what I like and everything. Yes? So if it's not correct, if it's not in the right order, I'm sorry, but this is how I do it. So I'm just going to show you that. And just so you know at the beginning, because it looks like I have mascara on, I just got my eyelashes done. The extensions that you can get on, they stay for like a month or so. Okay, so I'll tell you at the beginning, my secret for my eyelash extensions, because I've had a lot of questions for it, is I get them done, and most people go get them redone like every 3 or 4 weeks. Try to go longer. I go about every 7-ish weeks, 6 or 7 weeks, because the longer you wait to get them redone, the more your eyelashes underneath can heal. So on that like 5th, 6th week when you're feeling like you don't have very many left, put a little bit of mascara on with them, and you're fine to go for another week or 2. Yes, because that way you let your eyelashes heal, they can grow back in, and that way you're not having to pay to get them done every month too. So anyways, that's my secret. Don't pick at them, and then they'll stay longer. In the summer, it's a little bit harder because swimming, they are going to wear off a little bit quicker. But anyways, just don't mess with them, and hopefully they'll stay for a little bit longer if you get them done. Okay, let's start with the makeup. I'll show you what I use also, and we're going to keep it cheap today. I'm going to show you all the products you can get for cheap and that I love. Yes? So, let's get started. Okay, so I start with my clean face. I just put lotion on. Yes, you want to start with a clean, lotioned face. My favorite foundation that I use, and it's like a medium coverage or so just use a tiny bit. A tiny bit goes a long ways. You don't need to cake it on your face. Just use a tiny bit, and it just enhances your skin. Is the Revlon, can you see that? Color Stay, 24 hours. And I use a foundation brush to put it on. So I start out, just get a little bit from the bottle on your brush. You just need a tiny bit, and it goes a really long ways. Blend it all in really well. This should just cover up any little blemishes that you have, but so that you don't feel like you're covering your whole face, because you shouldn't feel like that. And see how you can barely even see that I'm putting it on? It matches my skin really well. And what I always say with foundation is it's better to go lighter than you think than darker. You don't want your face to not match your neck and then have people be like, okay, she clearly has makeup on. So it's way easy to blend. Just make sure that your face is good and moisturized before you put it on. It'll go on much smoother and easier. So just a tiny bit all over your face. Just to kind of brighten up your skin. Enhance your glowingness. Okay, so I put my foundation all over. See how you can see a little bit of the difference? It just brightens it up a little bit, clears up any blemishes that you might have. Make sure you get it good on the line of your chin. You don't want to have weird makeup line. Okay, so once I put my foundation on, I go next to my concealer. And I use the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer. This is like my favorite stuff. The color I use is Light Pale 002. It looks like just a lipstick too. So, I know there's a lot of cool things you can do with concealers. I don't know all those tricks, so I'll just show you what I do. I put a little bit under my eye, a line down my nose, and then just do a little bit around your lips and nose. Yes? And really just any like major red spots that you see on your skin, or like I have sleepy eyes all the time, and so I do it underneath my eyes to try to cover up that. And this on your nose is just going to help shape your nose more and show the lines of your nose. If you need to do a little bit in between your eyebrows. next, here's where I kind of go out of order. I like to let my foundation and concealer set a little bit and set in dry before I put any powder on. So next, I am going to do my eyeshadow. Now this is called Victoria's Secret Summer Seduction Eye Kit. It's my favorite eyeshadows ever. So I hope you can still buy it. If not, I'm going to show you all the colors that I use and you can try to match them. Okay, so here is the palette. Can you kind of see it? I'm trying to see as I do this. The ones that I use most, as you can see, are these golds and tans. This main gold color right here is what I use for the main part of my eye. I know I've used a color from Ulta that's a lot like this. It's called, I think, Aztec Gold. So if you can't find this Summer Seduction Eye Kit, then go get that for your main color. Okay, so I start with that main color I said, like the Aztec Gold. Put it on my brush and put this on the main part of my eye. Now you're not going to see like a major difference, but the golds you don't really want, I don't know, too dark. I don't do anything underneath. I know that you can do like primers and everything on your face on eyeshadow. If you guys know of a good primer, say it in the comments, tell other people. I have tried them, I don't know, I just don't feel like I really need them, so I don't use them. But I know that a lot of people like live by their primer. They say it's amazing. So if you're that way, please tell us what kind. Okay, so you can see the main gold color. After that, use my angle brush and get the lighter tan up top to shape my eyebrows just a little bit more right underneath. You don't want it to be like a major jump though from your gold to your lighter color. You don't want to look like raccoon eyes or anything. So I blend the gold in a little bit more with that after you've done that. Okay. And I know everyone's always like, oh, show me your eyeshadow. It seems so difficult. No, it's like the easiest thing ever. I wish it was cooler and I could say I know all these techniques, but I don't. So now I'm just going to use my straight yes thin brush and use this dark brownish gold right here and put that in the crease of my eyelid. So it's not too dark, it's just gives you a little bit of variation from your gold to your dark gold brown. Can you see the difference there? Okay, so my eyeshadow is as easy as that. Yes, it wasn't that difficult. So just get like a light tan, a gold, like the Aztec gold, and a darker brownish gold. If you can find the Summer Seduction Eye Kit from Victoria's Secret, I suggest you do. It's amazing. Okay, so next we're going to go on to eyebrows. I don't do my eyebrows every day, but I should, because it really is like the biggest thing. And I will tell you that if I didn't pluck my eyebrows, I have like the bushiest eyebrows ever. I was the little kid with the unibrow. So, yes, some of you may say that I'm lucky, but I have to pluck them every single day, or else I have like eyebrows down to here, okay? But what I use, because my hair is blonde and I have a good color of eyebrows, so I don't want to make them too much darker, so I don't use a pencil. I just use eyeshadow and then my angled eyebrow brush. This is Ulta again, and it's Sable eyeshadow, S-A-B-L-E, and this is what I use for my eyebrows. Put a little bit on my brush and just go along with the shape of my eyebrow. I like to have a little bit of arch on mine. I feel like it opens my eyes even more, and then this down here gives it a little bit more of the cat eye look because I have really, really round eyes. So it's as easy. Oh, like you can kind of see the difference. It's not major, but you can see it a little bit. As much as you wouldn't think, eyebrows are like the biggest thing on your face. You have to let your eyebrows, don't have them too thin, let them thicken out just a little bit. and try to shape them to accentuate your eye shape. If you need to go get them professionally waxed, I suggest you do. Okay, so my eyebrows are done. My eyeshadow is done. I'm just going to explain my eyeliner to you because when I have my eyelashes, I don't wear eyeliner. I wear it the last week or two when my eyelashes are thinner. But that's the advantage to having these done. I will use either, I'll show you pictures in the post, either the HIP gel eyeshadow, and that's from Walmart, and it's like 11 bucks. And you use the same kind of a brush as your eyebrow, it's an angle brush. Or if you do want to spend more, you can get the MAC gel eyeliner. But the HIP, I don't know if it's HIP or HIP, whatever it is, it's way good too, and it's like 10 bucks from Walmart or any drugstore. Anyways, so what I'll do is I will just do a simple straight line right along with my eye shape. At the end, come up a tiny bit more, not to cat eye it, but just to make it a little bit thicker on the end. And it's as easy as that. So just a straight line, just a thin line across your eye line. And then at the end, come a little bit up and in. And then I don't wear bottom eyeliner or mascara. That's just my preference, especially for the summer. I like the really light, fresh look. So I try to wear the least amount of eyeliner as I can to keep it really summery and fresh. Okay, so we will go on now to the powder that I use. And this all seems so easy, but my makeup only takes me 5 minutes, 10 at the most in the morning, which it should. I mean, for me, Hanes is not letting me sit there and do my makeup all morning, so I try to do it as quick as I can. But I'm explaining it all to you, so it's going to take a little longer. My favorite powder I used to use the Makeup Forever. I've switched now to the Clinique Transparency Powder, 03 Transparency, and I love it. There's no color to it. It just holds your makeup on, but you don't feel like you're going to have I felt like with that Forever Makeup Forever, sometimes I had white spots, and I know that people love it, so it's not bad. I loved it too, but I've actually liked this a little bit more. So if you want to try this, you can. They're usually pretty good. If you don't like it, you can take it back in there at Nordstrom or whatever. I just put a little bit in my lid. Use my big brush and just circle even it all over your whole face. I love this stuff because I don't feel like I'm adding another layer of makeup on my face. I'm just making what I have on already hold. Yes? And I do this before my bronzer for some reason, or blush or whatever you're using, just to get my foundation to hold first before I put anything else on. But you can put it on after as well. This is just what I do. Okay, so all you need is a little bit all over your whole face. And then this next step is the biggest thing for me. Bronzer. You can't do too much. You just need the perfect amount, and you need it in the correct places to shape your face. It should help your cheekbones and all that. You don't want it right on the top of your cheeks. That's where you put your blush. You want your bronzer underneath. And I use the Bare Minerals Warmth. I've tried the whole Bare Minerals line, and it wasn't for me, but I loved this bronzer because I feel like it goes on really well. It doesn't cake on your face. And so I kept with this. I continued buying the Bare Minerals Warmth bronzer and just use it with my other makeup. I just put it in the lid. I'm mixing it around. And what I'm going to do is put it right underneath my cheekbone. And this is going to accentuate your cheekbones and give you that shape that you want to lift them up a little bit. Can you already see the difference between this side and this? So you can already see it's lifting up and accentuating your cheekbones. Okay, next thing I do with my bronzer, there's just a little bit left on for my cheeks. I'm going to put it on the sides of my nose. You know how I put the concealer right down the middle? This also helps shape it a little bit. You see that? And then just around where the sun would hit on the top. Make sure you blend it in really well. If you need some on your neck, underneath your chin, chest, yes? You want to look just natural, and it's just enhancing your look. Okay. Oh, last, if I wear mascara, obviously I don't right now because I just got my eyelashes done. I use the Professional CoverGirl's Remarkable Mascara. This is an old tube, so they look a little different now, but they still should be purple by CoverGirl. And I love the washable waterproof. It's amazing. If you go swimming, it doesn't go down your face, but you don't have waterproof on, so you can still wash it off your eyelashes every night. I hated when I would wear waterproof after swimming, and it's like clumped on your eyelashes for the next week. So this stuff I love. Washable, waterproof, CoverGirl mascara. Okay, last thing is I have a ton of questions about my lip gloss. And you can go out and you can spend a bunch of money on lip gloss, whatever, lipstick. I wear lipstick sometimes, but most every day I wear this, can you see it? That sun is kind of, Express lip gloss. These don't say colors on them, so I can't give you a specific color, but it's like a light tan gold. Yes. I wear either this or I have like a peachy pink. I wear them constantly. I love them. They stay on forever. They're a little bit more of the sticky lip gloss. That's what I like because I feel like it stays on so much better. And it just gives you that perfect ending glow that you need. So just put it on. And this is the more gold than the pink. But it's like my favorite, especially for summer. Can you see? It just is the perfect glow that you need. And that is my summer look. It's so easy, but I hope that's good for all of you. You want it to be quick and easy. You can do it 5 minutes in the morning if you need to. You can touch it up a little bit at night. And I said again, if you would like, after you put on your bronzer and stuff, you can put on your powder again, smooth it out, whatever you need. But it's as easy as that. So that is the summer glowing spring look. You can do it in the winter too, but we'll just say it's summer right now. And on my post, I'll put all the products that I used so you can see them again if you kind of missed it, if I said it too quick. But you can see closely the gold eyeshadow with the darker in the middle, lighter up top. Make sure you do your eyebrows, your cheeks, everything. You should be good. And thanks you guys for following CaraLoren, and I'll see you next time on my next tutorial. Thanks, see ya.